I want to take a couple questions from the audience for Sean. Anyone have a question for Sean?
Are you seeing on the mobile apps that people are getting more toward a suggested action and then confirmation as opposed to the typing or entering data? And how are you seeing that sort of trend happen?
Yeah, so our sort of philosophy at Salesforce with regards to mobile is that we want to build the application experience for whatever device you're on. So whether you're on a mobile, a small phone and you don't feel like doing data input, or you're on a tablet, you can do some, or you're on a web app and you can do a lot. So we really want to provide you the experience regardless of what you're trying to do and what application you're on and what device you're on, but make sure that you're taking advantage of all of the resources that each of these things brings to the table. So right now what we're seeing is with Salesforce specifically, if you're a CRM user, the tablet is a whole new level of activity. So people are actually like okay typing on it. With regards to the mobile phone or the BlackBerry or the iPhone, a lot of what we're seeing is people looking up contacts and accounts, sifting through reports, logging calls as activities on a record. But with the iPad app, what we're seeing is Chatter is just it's a monster. It's a way for people to sort of experience the information in their CRM system in an entirely different way. And what they're doing is they're doing more of like connecting with people, doing status updates, following records and things like that. So it's sort of as you would expect, I think. But I think going forward, as we sort of, like I said, we're really rethinking the way that people use our applications as a result of the tablet in particular. I think as that evolves, I think we'll probably see some different level of activity on the tablet.
Other questions? Sir?
From an engagement standpoint, how much time are they spending with this application? How's it launched? Like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 2 minutes on the tablet?
So the question is, from an engagement standpoint, how much time are they using with this?
Yeah, so Chatter, it's been extraordinary how much time people are spending on it. And we use these terms at Salesforce actually like lurkers or actually participants. So there's things that you're doing where you're participating and you're actually like adding some data, or you're just lurking. You're staying in touch, you're seeing what's going on. The lurking has been unbelievable. So we measure everything at Salesforce, 7-day, 14-day, 30-day actives. We really look at sort of how people are using our applications. And with regards to mobile historically, we've had a standard set of things that people have been doing. A lot of, I want to see my pipeline or my forecast. I want to see when a lead has been converted. So lots of email notifications. But now with, the evolution of push notifications and real-time updates, what we're seeing is that it's actually sort of pinging people to get back into the app. So they're using kind of a Chatter as a way to sort of stay in touch with what's going on. And then when they actually, at that critical point, they actually go into the application. So we're really seeing sort of a much broader spectrum of engagement from our users that's really dependent on what kind of function they're trying to do.
Sir with the hat?
Jerome Calvo with DreamFace Interactive. You can control the UX on the tablet or the smartphone on your own product. How are you going to do that on the Force.com platform?
Sure. So with the Force.com platform, what we're providing is a couple of different things. We want to provide SDKs for people who are mobile developers, and then what we'll probably do going forward is provide some sort of wrappers for web developers who actually want to port their application to a mobile device. So we'll do a kind of a broad spectrum of things. Some things will be catered towards people building native applications. Some things catered to people who want to build HTML5 applications. So, again, we have such a broad user base across all different sizes of companies, from small companies to the largest in the world. And we also have very, very diversified customer base from a developer perspective. We really need to provide sort of the whole slew of tools and technologies for people to build apps in the way that they need them. So for us, it's more about sort of providing choice and being open as it is about providing specific point solutions.
I have time for one more question. Actually, sir, back there.
Yeah, what's the plan as far as rolling out Android, to support Android on the mobile app?
Yeah, so we released a Chatter on the Android, probably most recently. Chatter, again, has been, the adoption of the Chatter product has been enormous, especially on mobile. So we focused very heavily on building a couple of native applications first, which were iOS. We actually did the iPad first, which was kind of an interesting thing. The iPad is, again, Salesforce, a lot of our customers are sales reps. So sales reps, they just love the tablet. So we built actually Chatter on the iPad first, then we did iOS, and then we did BlackBerry, and then we did Android sort of last. So Android is the was the last one. But going forward, we'll be doing sort of iOS and Android in parallel. We sort of see them in parallel.
And then on phones, mobile app on Android?
Well, so Chatter is first, and then the CRM app will be, I want to say end of year.
Well, Sean, I want to thank you for taking time today, and let's give Sean a big round of applause. Thanks, man.
Thank you.